Good morning to all. Welcome back. In this video also, we are going to continue the previous topic. Okay. In last class, we have discussed about the data science process. Under that data science process, there are six stages are there. Under that, just we have discussed about the what is data science process. Okay. In this video, we are going to see the some of the data, how we will prepare the data and what are the stages one by one. The data preparation means it is a collect data collection with some little error prone process. Okay. In this phase, you enhance the quality of data and prepare it for use of the subsequent steps. With the help of this data, we can proceed to the final stage of visualization. Okay. In this data preparation, it consists of three sub-phases. The first one is data cleaning. Data cleaning is nothing but the removing the false values from the data sources and inconsistencies across the data sources. And then next sub-phase is data transformation. After cleaning, that is after removing the unwanted data, then we will go with the data transformation. Data transformation is nothing but transforming our data from one source to another source. After transforming, we will go with the data integration. Integration is nothing but the combining process. The data integration, it will be used to enrich the data sources by combining the information. So it's like a interface. Okay. In this, the first one is the setting the research goal, right? First, while you are setting the research goal, first you have to define research goal, then you have to create a project charter. Okay. For that, first the project, usually we have to start with understanding what and why we have to do this and how we are going to do this project. Okay. Then outcome of this understanding, it will be a clear research goal. The clear research goal, it will give the good understanding of the context and the well-defined deliverables and the plan of action with a timetable. Then this information, it will be best placed in the project charter. That is deadline. We will give the deadlines for submitting the assignments like that. They will give the timeline for the each stages by using this project charter. Okay. Then the understanding the goal and context of research. In that, the understanding the business goals and context is critical for the project success. That will be achieved by at the end of the project delivery only. With the help of this first stage alone, we cannot come to the conclusion. Okay. Then the create a project charter, it requires the teamwork. First, we have to write a clear research goal. Then we have to write a project mission and context. And next we have to write how you are going to perform your analysis and what resources you expect to use, proof that it's an achievable project, or proof of concepts idea turned to reality. Then the deliverable, how you are going to deliver and measure the success of your analysis, and the timelines. Okay. This will make an estimation of the project cost and the data and the people they are required to complete this project in a successful manner. There is this about the setting the research goal. The second step is to retrieve the data. For retrieving a data, sometimes we need to go onto the field and design the data collection process. While we are going with the retrieving a data, it may be done in two ways. Either we can go with the external data or internal data. The internal data which is available in the organization itself. Some of the data sets and all, if it is there in their organization, they can make use of that those data set, then they can go for a further processing. Okay. The internal data means data retrieval and data ownership. The external data means if you are trying to extract or download the data from the Google, okay, that will be the example for the external data sources. That is, we are trying to download the data from the open source. The data, it could be stored in a many forms, may ranging from the simple text file to a table in a database. The main objective of acquiring all the data which are needed to implement it. Okay. For example, data is often like a diamond in the rough. It needs to be polished to be any use to you, right? First, we have to start with the data stored within a company, that is internal data. Most of the companies have the usually maintain the key data. So, so much of cleaning work may already be done. Okay, the finalized data set alone they will be used. So, so that the accuracy of your project development it may could increase. Okay, this data it can be stored in a official data repositories within the organization. It could be a database or data mart or data warehouse or data lakes. In these places they can maintain their data. Then the IT professional they might have used this data. Okay, the primary goal of database is data storage, while a data warehouse is designed for reading and analyzing the data. The data mart it is a subset of data warehouse towards the serving the specific business unit alone. Data mart, the data warehouse and data mart are a home to pre-processed data, and the data lake it contains the natural or raw data. Okay, the raw data it will be resides in the data lakes. From that, the data warehouse and data marts it will be extracted. The possibility exists that your data still resides in Excel files on the desktop of the domain expert. Then the data it will be become a scattered around many places if it is maintained in an internal. The people they may change the position and leave the company. Then the getting access to the data in another difficult task. The organization understand the value and sensitivity of data and often have policies in place so everyone has access to what they need and nothing more. These policies translate into a physical and digital barriers called the Chinese walls. These walls are mandatory and well regulated for a customer data in most countries. And the next one is the don't be afraid to shop around the external data. The data which more and more government and organizations share their data for free with the world. Okay. For that, some of the example which is given, the Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, from that also we can download it. The open data, so data.government, then Freebase, Open Data Europe, then these are all the aid data, FDA, World Bank. Okay, these are all the some of the websites, the free data sets we can be downloaded. And investigation on the previous phase. Okay. During the data retrieval, the data is equal to the data in the source document and look to see if you have a right data types. The data preparation, that is a good job during the previous phase. The error you find now are also present in the some documents. Even though if you clean the data, some mistakes will be arised while you are doing a process. Okay. Thank you.